Creatively Faithful friends. This is Teresa. Welcome back to my channel. Fridays is when we do creative journals around here. And I am most of the time, I am here today to do a Dutch door. This has been long awaited. I kind of alluded to this and then I got sick. So, let me show you what we're using. We are going to use this blue and white grid washi, and I have had this washi tape in my collection for I don't know how long. I hope it's still good. I hope it's still sticky. I think it is. And this washi tape, to me, I bought it because I thought it was gorgeous. And then I bought it back when the washi tape craze started. And then I didn't journal or anything, so I didn't really use washi tape. Oh my gosh, I think this washi tape is beautiful. So I'm going to use those two washi tapes. So I have those two set to the side. Don't come rolling at me. Okay. And then I have this artwork that I used from Etsy. I will link it down below. And I will also link, if I can, I did not look ahead of time for this store. I need to really start checking and making sure that I can post these things in my coffee store. Buy me a coffee. I'm not selling it, but I am giving it away, and that is against some people's regulations. But I will link the Etsy store down below, and I will link the actual file in my Buy Me a Coffee shop if I can. I'll check that out before and check the description box below. If I can't, I'll put a sentence there that says I couldn't do that. So anyhow, so I have this artwork. Welcome to the garden. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. So we have that. I've already printed and cut it. I have this one. I have this one, and please don't laugh at me. I am still learning how to make sure that my images are not humongous. I'm still learning that skill. My spatial awareness is not the best. So, and then I have a sticker book full, or not a sticker book, a sheet of boxes that I printed out, and I will have to cut these with my Cricut because not with my Cricut, with my trimmer, because I didn't want the Cricut to cut them. I don't know why I didn't cut them with my Cricut. I don't know why, because it'll do either. But anyhow, so here is where we are. I think we are going to do 2 Dutch doors. And 1, 2, 5, 6. That'll give 6 days of journaling. So let's do this first. Actually, let's do 3. Because I have 3 girls that are mirror images. And so we'll do 3. So I have my tools over to the side of me. I might need to move some things out of the way. Oh, goodness. So I hope you're doing well today. I finally got over this sickness and got better this week. So finally started feeling better. On Monday, I didn't get to go to my prayer breakfast on Tuesday because I still had a really bad cough. I still have a cough. So if for some reason the video kind of seems choppy because I always edit out my coughing. And so if it seems choppy, that's why. Okay, oh, that looks great together. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that for a minute. And let's take this first Dutch door. Well, we're gonna make Dutch doors, that's what we're doing. And we are going to put her down at the bottom since, well, just because. And okay. So we're going to put this one on. And I have some super, super exciting things for you guys. You are definitely going to want to make sure that you are staying tuned. You're going to want to make sure that you are staying tuned and you watch my posts. And I forgot, sorry for my reach, I forgot to get my cutting mat out. What was I saying? Staying tuned, and because I've got some really exciting news to tell you. Watch my posts. Just watch. Just watch. You know what? I think we need some other... I need some washi tape behind her to go up the side. So hold on just a second. We'll put the plaid one down next. And I wish I hadn't have forgotten this. I'll have to cut it off right there. Okay, these videos tend to be pretty long. Oh, that is crooked. These videos tend to be very long, so you might want to grab yourself a drink or a snack. And, you know, just watch. I appreciate you watching. I really do. I appreciate the feedback I got from you guys telling me that you wanted me to keep the regular creative journals on Fridays and then do the class separate. So that is the exciting news that I have to talk to you guys about and tell you what I've got going on. So stay tuned. That will be coming, information on all of that will be coming on Monday. Okay, so I didn't get this cut right here. Still didn't get it cut. It's real tricky right there where that... Oh, there we go. Let's trim that up just a bit. Okay. And then we will use our gyro cut. This is the gyro cut you can get off of Amazon. It is the real gyro cut. I don't know. I kind of think I say this every time, but purchased a knockoff one, and it works okay. This one works fabulous. Okay. So when you forget to put your washi tape down, you can still make do. All right. And we'll fix that gap. I don't like having that gap there. But we'll fix that at the end. Let's go ahead and trim up this page and trim up this page. I wish, I mean, I could, but it would be a lot of work in editing. But I may try it one day and see. But just play some music for you, and you know, when I need to concentrate and I can't like really talk, because I am not good at talking the whole way through. Okay, now on this back page, we're going to go ahead and put this washi tape down first, so that it is completely there. And we're going to put our other girl that when I designed the clip art, I do a mirror image. That's why I'm hoping that I can upload it for you guys, because, you know, some people just don't have the skills, you know, to do this. It's not always easy. And she did not, don't do that. So see how she goes there? Just perfect. And I don't think she's too huge. I mean, they look ginormous on the sticker page. I don't think she's too ginormous. I've got one little sticker piece. Actually, I've got a few sticker pieces that are sticking out. I didn't get her quite far enough over. So I'm going to trim those up, because we don't want any sticky bits. And I'm pretty sure they're okay, just because, you know, it's just her hair. I mean, but you would want to make sure of what you're trimming off, because you don't want to trim off something and then it look weird. It's this one little bit right here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so let's do the next one. And the next one we will do, let's see if this is clear washi. You have to put on top and then cut it around like I did with the other. Oh, I shouldn't have trimmed that up yet. Okay, when you're unsure, that you just count the dots. 1, 2, 3, That will work. All right, this spread that I am doing will finish up March. I'm actually skipping a spread in March because I was sick an entire week. I don't have anything to journal about. Well, I mean, I could do prompts or whatever. But since, you know, I'm always behind anyhow, I am going to get caught up in this journal. I am. That is my goal. But, since I was sick for an entire week, there is really no sense in, and I'm behind in actually doing the decor. There is no reason to do a spread. We're going to put her at the top. Okay. And we will start up here and go. I can't wait for you to really, really see the other decor, because it is beautiful. I love it. I found a couple of different artists on Etsy that I absolutely love. And speaking of artists, if you missed my Faith Planner video where I uploaded my Faith Planner, and if you are a Faith Planner, where I uploaded my Faith Planner to my Buy Me a Coffee, if you missed the flip through or missed my Worshipful Wednesday, I will have those linked down below so you can see them and maybe check them out. My Faith Planner, and I'm sorry, I'm tooting my own horn here, turned out so beautiful. This is my favorite one that I've done yet. Okay, so let's see if we got it all. No. The only thing I find is and like I've said before in other videos, this gyro cut takes, it kind of has a little bit of a learning curve, and it takes a while to learn what pressure you need. It doesn't, I don't find that I have a problem with actually going around the image or anything, but like missing these little spots. Because maybe at that point I didn't press down hard enough, or I didn't connect the line or something. So this one's given me a little fit. A little bit of a fit. Okay, see this one right here, okay. And then you can just cut the straight part with your scissors. Here we go. And I think that she could have been sticking out a little bit further. She could have been sticking out a little bit further. Okay, so let's put this washi tape down. Where does it stop? And the scallops are going in. So we're going to want to make sure that our scallops are going in as well on this side. And that's a little bit crooked. Okay. I'm going to leave that sticking out so I don't have that problem on the, you know, figuring out where I need to be with the next one. I like it. I like how it's coming together. I told my Cricut to cut out the inside pieces. I don't always tell it to do that, but I was thinking this one needed it. I have what I cut my stickers with is I have, and it's a little less expensive than a big, huge Cricut. I cut my stickers with a Cricut Joy Extra. So that's the machine that I use. All right. Oh, that is so gorgeous. And I got it. I don't really even need to, well, I do. I have one spot that I need to trim up over here. One little spot. And it's that spot that gave me trouble. It's right there by her shoulder. Okay, well, that sheet's done. We got one more girl, and then we'll do some other decor and some boxes on each page. And we need to start our washi right there. And I think we're going to go back to this plaid one. And where are we putting her? Well, I don't know if I'm going to like this look or not. but I was thinking I could do 2, but they're so ginormous that these 2, if I do a third one, she's gonna overlap. So I think I'm okay with that. I'm not completely sure though. So we are going to just see, and there's no going back. I can't pick it up and not do it. So we are just going to see if that is okay and how it looks. I think it will be. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below. Do you think it is? But we won't know until the spread's all done. So we're going to put her right here in the middle. Okay. Another thing that for a gyro cut, they don't really do straight lines all that well. I absolutely love spring. It's not my favorite season. I would say it's my second favorite season. My favorite season is summer. But the flowers and the images and the decor and everything for summer, that's why it's my favorite. Let's see how we did. Right here at her sleeve, we need to cut that around. Okay. And then we'll see how she looks. We'll trim that up in a minute. Well, I'm not sure. What do you think? She should have been a little bit lower. But it's okay. It is okay. So let me trim these up. And, you know, I I'm sure I've told you before, I have not been creative journaling very long, but I have been journaling my whole life in some way, shape, or form. But, well, maybe not my whole life. I'm sure I didn't do it when I was an infant. But, you know, for as long as I can remember. And so, but I just learned about creative journaling last year. So, okay. So let's do this back page. Oh, we got it. I almost forgot. Almost forgot to do the back of this page. And please washi tape last. It looks like there is not much here. Okay. And trim that. And we'll put the other side of her down. As soon as I can get this washi tape off my finger. All right. Oh, that bicycle I might not use that bicycle because it's going to be a bear to get all those things out. Which is why I don't normally do this. You know, have it cut out the insides. Okay. So that's how she looks. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'm gonna do this one down, and we are going to do this back page, put some stickers down on the back page to cover up the gap. Because I don't want the gap showing. And a lot of times when I do my Cricut, the outline kind of runs together. Tell me what in the comments down below, what is your favorite part about spring? My favorite part, I'm sure you can choose, you can decide, or you can imagine or guess. My favorite part about it is flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Give me all the flowers. Okay, so this one has some rocks and a little fountain, which I would love to have, but I don't have. Okay, I like that. We might need to put a little bit of something right there. We'll see in a minute. Okay, so let's put our washi tape down on this side. And we want this side to match the back page. And we've got a much bigger gap. We'll have a much bigger gap to fill. So we might have to use, it might turn out great that these, that I made these stickers ginormous. Might not need as many as I would have thought to, you know, to cover things up. There we go. That is so gorgeous. Okay, I know that I want this. Oh, I might not be able to use this. You know what? I am going to fussy cut around this one really quick. See if that will help. Instead of, I don't know, maybe it would still do the same. Because of the inside, because I told this file to cut out the insides, it cut out that welcome to my garden, welcome to the garden, and it didn't cut them out very well. It's like it's going to be a bear to keep together when I pull it up. So you have to make do and make provisions, and you know, when you're creative journaling or getting creative, you know, that's what it's all about, I think. Everything doesn't turn out exactly how you're going to think it will. Okay, so let's see if we can make all of this stay together. And it's really hard to pull the backing off of it when you're doing it this way. Okay, here we have it. Be able to keep it together. Yes. We want that to go right. I didn't want you to stick down. I want that to go right there. Ah, beautiful. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to put this house down at the bottom. I think I need to put that down first to make sure that I have room for the others. This sticker paper that I use, if you are interested in doing your own, is linked in my Amazon store. Okay, we need one more thing right there. Wonder what that would look like. I don't know, because you can't. No, I don't think so. How about this? Yes. My phone has a low battery, so if it shuts off, I will be back once it's charged. Of course, I know this isn't live, and you won't really experience a time lapse, but just thought I'd tell you. What is the deal? Okay. All right. Okay, now we just need to get some boxes. And you know what? I am going to cut with my, instead of my trimmer, I am going to cut, because I'm not going to use these tiny little boxes. I'm going to cut with my scissors. So, when I make these boxes, I'm able to pull the colors that are right from the clip art. While I do this box part, I am going to speed up the video a little bit, and then we'll come back and do a flip through. Okay, my phone did end up dying, so I am back, and so we're just, this is how it looks with just some boxes. And yeah, I love it. But we're going to go add in some more decor. I want this ladder because I don't mind taking up a lot of room on this spread because, like I said, I don't have a whole lot to say because of being sick in March. And I got sick kind of right after our anniversary. So, but I do have a few things to say, so that's fine. Okay, so I have this ladder, but it's got those little cutout pieces, so I need to get those out of here. One more. Oh. Got a little straggler there I need to take off. And I got one more little, you know, I'll have out some tweezers next time, so I'll have something to like pick these little things up with. Okay, so we are going to put this ladder right down here at the bottom, and we'll have a little bit to trim off there. I don't have any really small images. And we may not use all of these images. Because, like, I'm not going to use this bicycle because there's too many things to pick out of there. So we're going to put this little birdhouse right there. We're going to put this bouquet of flowers up at the top. I'm glad there's a space at the top to put something because I like to balance it out. Oops, we tore the bicycle. It's a good thing we weren't planning to use it. And it's got a little bit of a piece right here. It must have been together and I didn't realize it. Okay, so we're going to put this right here. Okay, so no bicycle. Let's see what we can, oh, we only have 2 more images. We're going to skip this page. You know what? Let's not skip this page. We're going to put this wheelbarrow on this page. And I've got to remember to make my images a little bit smaller. Okay. Alrighty, go there. And then we are going to put this last one over here because this one has already some decor over here. So this one's really large. So we may cut it down. Or, I got an idea. I just had an idea. Imagine that. Oops. We are going to put this across the page. All right, so here is our final spread. I love it. Love, love, love it. All right. So I will definitely link the Etsy shop that I got this from in the description box down below. And I will link it if I can put it in my Buy Me a Coffee, I will link it there. If I cannot put it in Buy Me a Coffee, then I'll put a sentence in the description box so you will be able to know that. And so, and this is my Archer and Olive journal that I use. And so the next spread next Friday will be, or for the spread next Friday, but I'm going to go do it earlier than that. The video will be my April setup to go right here so I can get started in April and I can try and be caught up by next Friday. And I can show you all of this up to April. So thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me and putting up with me and all my issues. I feel like I have issues all the time, but I love it. I love doing this kind of stuff for you guys. So thanks so much, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.